Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead and Cande Roth. Couple things. We spoke briefly about my tooth issue. Remember, I came back from Delaware with an issue, Cande.
What, it had swollen up? It was hurting you?
Yeah. Okay. There was a big bump and swollen. I don't know, just out of nowhere. So I go to the dentist a couple weeks ago, puts me on an antibiotic. Now, mind you, I don't feel any pain. I eat on it. I chew on it. It doesn't, no problem. I go, he says, all right, let's give you an antibiotic. I think there might be an infection. Take the antibiotic for 10 days. I go back, and he does a 3D image and finds an infection, which scares me because obviously you don't want an infection to get into your gums, and it could really cause, major issues. He says it's contained. But it's in an area where I had a root canal 30 years ago, and there's a crown, and he says he gave me all these options. You could go see an oral surgeon. They could talk to you about this, go get a second opinion, whatever. He says, I'm telling you, the tooth's got to come out. So I think that's where I'm going, Cande. 2 weeks away. I have an extraction set up. Listen.
Will you be awake for that?
Don't you think I asked him that? I said,
I would be my first question.
I said, do you knock me out? He goes, no, we just give you a lot of Novocaine.
Oh, I think I don't want to hear that crap.
Okay,
while they're pulling. Oh, no.
Remember how as a kid, I got 4 wisdom teeth pulled, and my mother refused to have me put out?
Oh, my goodness. So then you're used to it.
And I passed out while they were pulling my wisdom teeth out.
Oh, dear.
I was a teenager.
Wow.
So anyway, that's where I'm at. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, that's going to force me back to the dentist. Although it's not been bothering me that much, it's still occurring.
So I called my, the real doctor in my family, my mother, and asked for her opinion, and she,
yank it out.
Yeah, she said, what are you going to do? It's got to come out. It's got to come out. On a positive note, I watched the new Mark Wahlberg movie on Netflix, Cande.
What movie is this?
It's called Spencer Confidential.
Oh, I didn't know about it.
Okay, it is. I loved it. And it sets it up at the end for a sequel, Cande.
Oh, good. So I have something to watch today.
Yeah, so it's a 2-hour movie. It is typical, escape for 2 hours, action, fighting, some comedy, some fun, it's a typical Mark Wahlberg action movie, Cande.
Which are very good.
Yes, and you will enjoy it. And he does a lot of fighting, and there's a shirtless scene, Cande. And
he's very, very fit.
Yes, he's
fit as a fiddle.
He's quite fit. There's a character in the film, or 1 or 2 characters in the film you'll like that are in there, obviously for comedic purposes and to lessen the the drama a little bit.
Well, you were entertained.
I was.
I was watching the first part of the Hillary documentary on Hulu.
Okay.
It was very good. I got to see the rest of it. I have to say, it was really good.
Is it about her whole life?
It's very interesting. It's very well done. There's a lot of things I did not know. And it goes back and forth, but very interesting so far. I enjoyed part 1, and I have to watch the rest of it.
All right, so you got to watch that. If anybody needs 2 hours of an escape and just wants a good old action movie.
Yeah, sometimes I just want to escape.
Spencer Confidential, Netflix, Mark Wahlberg. Good film. I think you'll enjoy it. It's not going to win any Oscars, Cande.
That's okay.
But it's okay. Give you 2 hours of a good time if you like the action, the Mark Wahlberg fighting scenes and all that stuff. He fights a lot in this movie.
He likes to.
He likes to fight.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.